cool. Did you do this last year?
No, my
this
first time.
Okay, I love that. Okay. All right, how's it going, everybody? We are at the 2025 Fashion Soiree hosted by Maine's Classic Car Museum here in Arundel, Maine, and I'm with an absolute incredible artist here, and you're a designer. This is your first time. Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and what drove you here?
Yes, I make everyday artwear, and Brenda, who's the promoter, invited me after seeing me in a runway show that we did back in March at Omain Studios.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yep,
That's
and
amazing.
I've been making my artwear for the last 5.5 years.
5.5.
Yeah, I'm a new designer.
Okay, so did you do other artwork before designing clothing?
I did actually some wearable art. I started a wearable art project in 2017. It's not the kind of clothing that you could, it was multimedia clothing, it included polymer clay and wire. And so you can see it on our website, trueselfcouture.com. And you couldn't get in the car and drive. And I did a pair of twin coats with leather that I had. In a former life, I was a furniture maker for 25 years, and I made a lot of upholstered furniture. So I had these leather hides left over, and I pulled out these hides, and I made these twin coats, and I fell in love with using the leather.
Yes.
And then I started a couture collective, True Self Couture, with a young friend of mine and my partner. I also make craft jewelry.
That's really cool.
Yes.
So why fashion? What's so important about fashion? Like a night like tonight, you know, we're trying to prop up other designers. What's so important about fashion for you?
Well, it's not so much fashion as style.
Style.
So my interest in the work is to promote the idea that you can represent your true self and also represent a new future for basically humanity, or at least us here in America today.
Something transformational about.
Yes.
Transformational about an outfit that's just unstoppable.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
And here in New England particularly, and for a man particularly, if you're not in plaid or the Patriots or the Celtics jerseys, then you're not comfortable. You don't feel like part of the team. And I want to expand that vision to where the team really is all-inclusive. My work is non-binary, so any given jacket could be worn by a man or a woman who fits it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and that's kind of the concept. This jacket is not pierced, although it uses some mesh, but a number of my pieces are pierced, which the concept with piercing is that it allows the inside to show outward. So we're allowing ourselves to both show strength and vulnerability.
So some of the clothing you've made tonight, designed tonight, can you tell me a little bit about that process? How long has some of these pieces taken to come to fruition? Like, what inspired it? Or is there any stories you're trying to tell tonight with any of the?
I have 5 jacket styles all being represented tonight.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, and my friends who graduated fashion school all describe me as a classic pattern hacker.
Okay.
I started with commercial patterns and then hacked them to the point where there wouldn't be a copyright infringement. Which basically means they can't look like the original.
They're not going to come for you. They're not coming for you.
No,
That's great.
no. I have 3 of my, 2 of my bombers. I have a bomber that has a hood. Actually, I had 3 bombers on the runway, and 2 with hoods, and one's an older one that doesn't have a hood. And that started actually as from a coat pattern, which was the hardest hack that I did because jackets are very different than coats. And then some of them, I have a blazer like I'm wearing now, is not far from the designer who I stole the idea from, but that designer, I'm sure, would not call this out as their design. So yeah, it's very...
Would you say that some of the designs you're making tonight would maybe stand out compared to some other people's designs? I know there's a lot of unique artists tonight, but do you feel as though some of the things you go, oh, that is a siren design right there?
Yep, well, particularly the pierced ones, and also it's the use of multi-materials. Okay. This particular jacket has 3 materials in it.
Yeah, open your jacket.
I don't do exterior pockets. They all have interior pockets.
It's amazing.
Yeah. And and you will see most of the jackets are at least 3 materials, which is very rarely done except in couture.
Oh, that's amazing.
So if, like the big couture runways, you'll see multiple layers of materials, like different types of materials.
I'm so excited
in African runways.
So
amazing. I'm inspired by the contemporary African
Do you have any new
designers.
upcoming shows after this show, maybe?
Runway shows? No, not yet.
So it's the big one for the summer. Well,
yes,
congratulations.
it is my summer show. Yes, thank you.
This is so great. Thank you so much, Tyron. This is
very
amazing.
good.
All right, 2025 couldn't get any better. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Yeah. Thank you.